But Karma, you suck. Judgment Day. Ah. Huh. Edgeworth. Whoa! Whoa, what's that? What are you doing? Sorry, I'm sorry. I just thought I'd cheer you up with a pat on the back. And discharge. Up, too late. Gumshoe. Let's get into that girl. Detective Gumshoe! Morning, Mr. Edgeworth. Good morning. How did it go, Detective? Have no fear. As promised, I've captured our runaway caretaker. I just brought him in. Took all night, pal. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. You must be tired. Actually, after that shock I got on the way in, I feel pretty good. Oh, yeah. Judgment Day. Right here. Right now. This is the final trial. The prosecution is right. He spoke! Right, very well. Understood. Come on, don't be awed into silence by every little thing he says. Right. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe's efforts, the boat rental caretaker has been arrested. In yesterday's trial, the defense asserted that the caretaker was the murderer. However, the caretaker has yet to confirm this. I would like to ask the defense to cross-examine him as much as necessary. What? As much as necessary? Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I believe you all remember our witness. He lived in the boat rental shop on the lake from where he witnessed the incident. In addition, he has currently lost memory of his name and identity. Yeah, why'd you run away? Hey, the witness was not running away as he will not testify. I see. I'm really sorry about even yesterday like I did, but I wasn't running away or nothing. I went to buy some food. Then why were you not at your boat shop? Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, shall we? He has to know his name. Yenny Yogi, you're Yenny Yogi, and I'm going to prove it. Those squinty eyes in the bottom right corner. Hold it. You're not just leaving. You heard Larry's testimony and realized you were in danger. Now, Mr. Wright, there's no need to rush to conclusions. As I said, the witness was not running away. Listen to the testimony. He sure seems relaxed. In fact, they both do. Fun Karma and Yenny Yogi. Then why did you leave? He's just about to say why. Is it so hard for you to quietly listen while someone is talking? If I sat quietly, Edgeworth would be guilty in 3 minutes. Ah, I see what you did there. Food? Well, Polly is a bit of a gourmand, you see. She only eats these high-quality bird pellets from Fred. What kind of lie is that? Well, kinda got lost, you see. The witness has trouble remembering things sometimes. When the police apprehended him, he was on his way back to the shack. Yeah, right. Nice try, Karma. No one's going to believe that. I see. So he was lost. Please, Your Honor, come to your senses. Huh. Yep. Seems like it. Doom. Then how could you know you didn't have anything to do with this incident? Oh. Or maybe you're just lying about not having your memory. You know exactly who you are. That was an obvious objection. The witness has testified quite clearly that he has no memory of who he is. If you claim he's lying, then show the court proof. How am I supposed to prove what's going on in that old cogger's head? That's impossible. I'm glad you've come to your senses, Mr. Wright. Very well, witness. Please continue. I need one of those motive things, right? I ain't got one of those. Yes, you do. Don't lie. How can you say you had no motive? I say you do. You had a grudge against Edgeworth and the victim, Robert Hammond. That's why you took revenge on them, right? Please don't make me repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The witness has no memory of anything beyond several years ago. You can't hold a grudge. It's impossible. I have to prove he's lying about his memory. Otherwise, it's going to be the same thing over and over until the trial ends. This might add something, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? You've been saying the same thing over and over. You've been calling the memories witness of the past, or lack thereof, into question. But does it really have anything to do with the current case? Of course, Your Honor. The witness has said he has nothing to do with this case, and he has no motive. Doom. Both of those statements are lies! Lies, I tell you. Order. Mr. Wright, there's a serious problem with your claim. Or are you saying you know who this witness is? Of course, Your Honor. Ho ho! Now this is interesting. I would like to know myself. So, who is he? Don't play dumb from Karma. Mr. Wright, please tell us the witness's name. His name is Yogi. His name is Yogi, a former court bailiff. Yogi? That name seems familiar. Oh! Yogi! From the DL6 incident. I thought the judge would have heard of it. It was such a famous case. But what does this mean? Your Honor, if this man is Yogi, then he has a clear motive. Jumping to conclusions again, Mr. Wright. This witness is Yogi. Fascinating. However, how do you propose to prove this to the court? This is a court of law, as you may recall. You need proof. And allow me to repeat once more that the witness has lost his memory. This is it. I have to do this now. If I can't prove he's Yogi right here, right now, I've got nowhere else to go. When'd you get here? Your Honor? Please take this man's fingerprints. Then we'll compare them to the fingerprints on the file for Yogi 15 years ago. I see, that makes sense. Huh? I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But why? The witness has no fingerprints. What? What? No fingerprints? How is that possible? You see, before I worked at a caretaker, I worked at a chemical plant. I burned my fingers working with the stuff. Yup. How convenient! Yogi, you sneak. Burn your fingerprints off to hide your past. Oh, if the witness has no fingerprints, I guess we will not be able to prove his identity. No? Well, what should you do, Mr. Wright? It seems that the case has been decided, no? No! I know what happened. I know everything. I just can't prove it. But no, I can't end like this. There has to be another way. There is no one who can testify as to who this witness is. No one! I didn't even consider that he might have been... Yeah, that's kind of the last thing you think. What do we do? Well, Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to cross-examine the parrot for a little comic relief. Yeah, very funny. You're a sore winner, Karma. Wait a second. Cross-examine the parrot? Hold on 2 seconds. Oh yeah, let's do it. Your Honor? The defense would like to take Mr. Von Karma up on his proposal. Take Mr. Von Karma up? On his proposal? Exactly, Your Honor. I will let the cross-examine the witness's pet parrot. If I was in the audience, he'd be like, what the hell was he thinking? Well, what do you think, Mr. Von Karma? Need you even ask? This is a farce. I object. Wait a second. You were the one who suggested I cross-examine the parrot, Von Karma. I have a right to do as you suggested. Well, if you're so desperate, then please be my guest. Of course, should you go through with this, and nothing comes of it, then I hope you're ready for the consequences. Well, still want to go through with your little game? Let's do it. Let the parrot take the stand. I will cross-examine her, Your Honor. This is just the most ridiculous thing I have ever heard. I'll measure every person's testimony, every piece of evidence, except the parrot. She's my last chance. At least, I think so. Bailiff, bring in the parrot. This is the stupidest thing we've ever done. Witness, state your name and profession. Name! The witness is ignoring me. It must hurt to be ignored by a bird. Very well, witness. Who is your owner? Please testify for us. Who is your owner? Hello. Okay, some testimony. Certainly the most concise testimony we've heard so far. Very well, begin your cross-examination. Right. What are you going to do, Nick? I don't know. Let's press him on the only word it said. Hello, squaw. Hold it. Doom. Witness, you can't just say hello and expect us to get anywhere. I want you to testify. You remember. Hey, here's a good idea. Have we forgotten something? Oh yeah, that's a big clue. That'll clear this stuff right up. What? That's not what you're supposed to say. Huh? Something the matter, Mr. Wright? Oh, you dick. Okay, fine, doing karma. Be that way. Blah 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 blah. What's your name? Mr. Wright, I think we've established that the parrot's name is Polly. Does this have anything to do with the owner's identity? Of course it does. Yes, it does. Huh? Ha! Fascinating! You claim the parrot's name will prove her owner's identity? Then show us this proof. We're not bluffing, we're serious. Let's read our DSX case file. Yep, his wife was named Polly Jenkins, and she committed suicide. The DSX case file? That's quite a large file you have there. Which page? What the heck, dude? Why does the page matter? Suspect data. Suspect data page. This page has all the information about Yogi. Right after he was arrested, his fiancée committed suicide, see? Indeed. It does say that, yes. What was his fiancée's name? Polly Jenkins. Polly! Exactly, Your Honor. You remember the name of his fiancée who committed suicide. That's why he named his parrot after her. I see. I guess that is possible. A mere coincidence, that's all. My granddaughter has a dog she lost, Phoenix. Well, Mr. Phoenix Wright, does that make you my granddaughter's fiancé? She's only 7 years old. Indeed. Where am I going to find that? Okay, now we're gonna go back and press her on hello and ask her what's the safe number. Blah 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 blah. What's the safe number? Haha. My, what a reckless parrot. What's right? It does. Huh, ridiculous. How can the number 2 a safe tell us who the caretaker is? Show us your proof. What could possibly link the number to the caretaker's true identity? What we just showed you like 2 seconds ago. The DL6 case file? What is this obsession you have with that case? Mr. Wright, where in this file is something related to that safe number? Oh, I want to be sure it's in case summary. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, case summary. I don't really see why they have you tell which page it is, but it's on the case summary page. The case summary? Specifically, the date on which the DL6 incident occurred. The date of the incident, December 28. Why, that's today's date, 15 years ago. And the number on the safe is 1228. Ah! He used the date of the DL6 incident as the number for the safe, Your Honor. That's how important the date was to him. I see. It certainly is an interesting coincidence. People often do set their secret numbers to dates. Bruh, this is not tangible proof. I set my ATM card's number to 001 because I am number 1. No, you are number 4. This has nothing to do with the date, nothing. That's enough. I think we've reached a conclusion here. This is a mere coincidence, that's all. True, that is a possibility. However, 2 coincidences at the same time seem more like a pattern to me. What are you saying? Summon the caretaker at the boat shop immediately. Witness, tell us your name. Wait! This witness, he doesn't remember. No, it's okay. Whoa, he looks different. I've accomplished what I've wanted to do. I'm done. Acting for 15 years. Well, let me ask you again. Please state your name for the court. My name is Yogi. 15 years ago, I served in the ballot as a bailiff in this very court. Order. Yogi. So, was it you who killed Robert Hammond? And tried to frame Miles Edgeworth? We'll find out the question for this next. No, I'm kidding. Yes, it was me. I did it. They put me on the witness stand 15 years ago. Robert Hammond, he said I was mentally unsound. He told me it would make me innocent, get me off the hook. So, I pretended to have brain damage. Lag. I was innocent, really, but he didn't believe me. We won the trial, but I lost everything. Lost my job, my fiancé, my social standing. Then, this year, 15 years later, a package arrived. It was a letter and a pistol. The plan was written out in careful detail. Perfect detail, cough cough. What did Edgeworth ever do? I'm not at liberty to speak on that matter. Why don't you ask Mr. Edgeworth yourself? Anyway, I admit it. I was the one who killed Robert Hammond. Heh, we beat you, Von Karma. Von Karma? Where is Mr. Yogi? Under arrest, Your Honor. I saw no room for error in his confession. Then, the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, is innocent. In this case, at least. Oh well. Very well. Will the defendant please take the stand? There are a few mysteries left unsolved. Still, you are cleared of suspicion for this particular case. So, I would like to pass judgment on the murder of Robert Hammond. Any objections? I don't believe it! Why isn't Von Karma saying anything? Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Victory! That is all. This court is adjourned.